Okay, settle in. Because this is the kind of story that gets under your skin. Imagine an old house, the kind with peeling paint and creaking floorboards, standing vacant for decades. Locals whisper about it, of course, tales of strange lights and unsettling feelings. This particular house was slated for demolition, and a team was sent in to clear out anything salvageable. Among them was a young intern named Chloe, eager to prove herself on her first big urban exploration gig. She was tasked with a master bedroom, a room still shrouded in heavy velvet curtains, perpetually dim. Dust motes danced in the sparse beams of light that managed to pierce through. Most of the furniture had rotted away or been hauled off years ago, leaving only ghost imprints on the grimy wallpaper. Chloe was systematically going through what remained. A broken wardrobe here, a chest of drawers fused shut by time and damp there. She got to a built-in closet, its door warped and stubbornly stuck with a grunt. She managed to pry it open, revealing a cramped, airless space. The smell hit her first, a dry, musty scent, heavy with the passage of years. Inside, tucked away behind a stack of moth-eaten hat boxes, she saw it not immediately, not obviously. It was almost camouflaged against the dark wood paneling and cobwebs, a skull, not a prop, not a toy. This was the real deal. It sat there, almost casually, facing forward as if it had been placed on a small, forgotten shelf. The bone was a yellowish brown, stained with what looked like age rather than trauma. There were no other bones, no scraps of clothing, just this lone skull gazing out of the closet's gloom. Chloe, initially startled, felt a peculiar mix of dread and morbid fascination. She called her supervisor, and soon the small closet became the epicenter of a very unexpected investigation. The police were called, forensics arrived, and the house, once just an old building awaiting demolition, suddenly held a chilling secret. The initial findings were puzzling. The skull showed no obvious signs of injury, dental records were non-existent, and the age of the bone suggested it had been there for a very, very long time, perhaps even predating the current legal owner of the house. The way it was placed, almost carefully, suggested it wasn't just left there, it was put there. Was it a macabre souvenir? A forgotten medical specimen from an eccentric former resident? Or something far more sinister? The house had once belonged to the Blackwood family, a reclusive lot who had mysteriously disappeared in the 1930s, leaving everything behind. Local legends whispered of a dark secret the family harbored, a secret that had driven them to vanish without a trace. Could this skull be a piece of that forgotten puzzle? As the sun set, casting long, eerie shadows through the grimy windows, Chloe couldn't shake the image of that empty gaze from the closet. It felt like the skull was watching them, a silent witness to a story only it knew. The demolition was halted, the house sealed off, and the podcast world eagerly awaited the unfolding mystery of the Blackwood skull. What would forensics uncover? What secrets did that silent house still hold? And who, in the name of all that's unsettling, had left a human skull in the back of a closet as if waiting for someone to find it?